I want to give a quick shout out to the Biocosmetic of Texas family that has joined this WhatsApp group. We're having forming a beautiful alliance between our two countries, sharing information, and they're a great team, so I welcome them. So this particular formula, I actually like the idea of doing this today because last week when I was training one of the teams, we talked a little bit about where does Perfect Age fit into the overall prescription of the bioscience products. Now, this line previously was known as Age Performance, and at that time we worked very much with menopausal skin and working with phytohormones. We've actually advanced from there, and this is why Perfect Age was developed based around the ingredient of monk's pepper. So monk's pepper is a very interesting ingredient. Tests and have showed that it boosts the DHEA in the skin. DHEA is responsible for the hormones in the skin, and so we know that these hormones help with collagen production and the prevention of the collagen and elastin atrophy, so the destruction of those two firming and tightening parts of our skin. Now, the other ingredient that really we work with is a tetrapeptide. So this particular peptide is more advanced than just the collagen boosting ones that we use in the anti-age line. This is a tetrapeptide too that stimulates both collagen production and elastin production, because when you think about when skins are going through menopause, a lot of things change. Hyaluronic acid synthesis in the skin decreases, so skin is really dehydrated. Sebum production reduces, so skin is lipid dry. So this Perfect Age cream has lots of lipids and hyaluronic acid. But what also happens is the skin begins to sag, and I hate to say sag because that sounds really ominous, but you do get a change in the shape of the face. It goes from a V more to an A. And I remember my my college principal, she used to talk about massage the jowls, and the jowls were through here. Now, unfortunately, no amount of massage is going to get rid of our jowls. What we want to do is we want to keep stimulating lots and lots of nice collagen, but also firming up and strengthening the elastin fibers. Now, Peter used to do a great training showing an elastic band. So when elastic band is nice and tight, it's short, but when the tension in the elastic band reduces, you see the elastic band sag and lengthen. That's exactly what happens to our elastin fibers. So this particular product is really targeted at skins that have begun to go through these changes: lack of hydration, lack of oil, but also the lack of the hormones in the skin responsible for keeping it nice and firm and tight. Now, this product, I went back and had a look, it was the 10th best-selling product in 2024. This is an enormous market for us. Who goes on to this when skin is premenopausal, during menopause, and postmenopause? Okay, so how do you work with the cream and the serum? You can definitely double up, but I like to either work with the cream or the serum. So the cream could be used during the night with one of the other serums underneath, so a peptide serum underneath. And then what we could do during the day is, that was Perfect Age, the Perfect Age cream with a peptide serum. And then during the day, we could work with the Perfect Age serum underneath the Repair and Protect cream. So you're getting your SPF 20 plus your constant supply of those ingredients that this particular skin concern, which is menopausal skin, postmenopausal skin, skin's lacking in those compounds that we need to keep the skin nice and firm. So I really want you to start thinking about not just necessarily using the same serum and moisturizer 24 hours of the day. We need a nice supply constantly of those ingredients, and that's when we can start to work with serums underneath, say, DD creams or other creams, and then also the cream containing that ingredient working with another serum underneath with targeted ingredients for a different skin concern, such as pigmentation. We could work with the niacinamide serum underneath the Perfect Age during the evening to help with evening out skin color.